Gross from a deep position. He's going to look up and spray that to Estupiñán, and it's inch perfect. Estupiñán in on his right foot, tees up Gilmour. Gilmour's strike just past the post. Hit with venom. Gross's exquisite pass to Estupiñán opened it up. Just a little bit of space, and Gilmour caught it sweetly. Well cut out by Ward-Prowse, who to bend it with the side of his right boot, and Webster has got in a muddle and given it to Antonio, looks for support, and he rolls it across, and it should be 1-0, and is! It's Ward-Prowse for West Ham. His first goal for the club. And it's a real sucker punch for the Seagulls. Adam Webster. He had the run on Antonio here, and he just looked to flick it back. He didn't need to. Antonio looked for support, and it was slightly fortuitous the way it broke for Ward-Prowse, but he started the move, and he raced through to complete it. Tom having no joy down the Albion left, but he has won it back there. Now Gilmour, and Gilmour lining it up, slots it through, little 1-2, Ferguson turns, and Areola with the save. Almost an instant response from Roberto De Zerbi's side. West Ham have 10 behind the ball as Gilmour caresses it to Estupiñán. Good looking cross as well, it's up in the air. Areola's there, he's dropped it. Oh, he got away with one there, Alphonse Areola. Here's Dunk, pings it first time to Mitoma, who takes it in his stride. Mitoma into the penalty area, across it goes! Good stop from Areola, more than a good stop. A great one. Great delivery from Mitoma. Great leap from Ferguson, and Areola pushes it away. Really fine save to keep West Ham in the lead. Well, they've won it back high up the field. Welbeck on for Estupiñán. Estupiñán galloping forward, and he's been shoved off the ball. And Anthony Taylor has said no. Estupiñán makes his appeal. Paquetá involved, he got back quickly. Gilmour shapes it out to Mitoma. Lovely ball. Mitoma has isolated Sofal. Mitoma breaks for Gilmour. Gilmour, Gross. Still they can't get that shot off. Antonio. Now Benrahma again. Benrahma causing a bit of havoc. Looks for Bowen. What a ball. Bowen's in! It's a brilliant, brilliant goal from Jared Bowen to double West Ham's lead. Exquisite from Benrahma. And the finish from Bowen. Brilliant under pressure. Completely against the run of play. Albion were on the attack. Antonio spotted the run. Benrahma had a look up, saw the cavalry arriving. Look at that, inch perfect for Bowen, and that is some finish. Instant control, just a little prod away from Verbruggen. Falls for Bowen. Now Bowen through for Antonio. He's got Webster for company. Antonio with the swivel. Antonio! 3-0 to West Ham. Quite brilliant from Mikel Antonio. And you have to say that is highly likely to be game over and all 3 points for the very first time in the Premier League. Bowen with the pass. Antonio couldn't take it in his stride, but just a little swivel. And then the low drive beyond Verbruggen. An excellent finish. And West Ham showing themselves at their very, very best here. Webster wide. Will be a corner. Gross onto his left. Hits it low, and Areola is equal to it. Tried to sneak it in at that near post. Clever thinking from Gross. Areola. And a good save. Whipped across at pace. Dunk with the head, Areola again. What a performance from the West Ham keeper. Lewis Dunk left unmarked. Thudded the header goalwards. Areola full stretch. Pedro wins it. Mitoma into the area. Mitoma's gone down. No, says Anthony Taylor. Mitoma thinks it was. Most of the Amex thinks it was. West Ham come away with it. Adingra and Veltman will be the changes from Roberto De Zerbi as Antonio goes over the top, and he's onside and in for 4, and this time he can't find the target. Verbruggen may be hurt. Antonio. Another glorious chance for West Ham. Albion defence caught cold. Now Pedro drives forward. Can't force it to a teammate. Gross wins it though, and Adingra. Some threat here. Gross goes for goal. Areola again. It will be another corner, but Areola springs to West Ham's rescue once more. Gross, Lallana, Veltman. Gross again. To his right. Gross! Oh, he has found the corner this time. He's finally beaten Areola, and Albion have one back with 10 to play. Shaped on his left, brought it back on his right, and that is deadly accurate. West Ham just switched off for a second, and Gross has punished them. Brilliant finish. Albion deserve a goal at least for their efforts, and that has perked up the Amex no end. Out onto the edge for Estepinian. Gross. Estepinian still there. As it hit the hand there, a corner is the verdict. Albion want a handball here. Oh, and we've seen them given. We've seen them given. Check complete. It won't be a penalty. Mitoma. Might drop for Ferguson. It does drop for Ferguson. Areola. A brick wall in the West Ham goal. Well, Gross has beaten him, but no one else can. And arc it in, dangerous ball, dunk, and headed away. Areola needed some assistance on this occasion, and Danny Ings provided it. Dunk up so strongly. Through it goes, and onside, it's Bowen racing clear. Verbruggen makes the stop. Danger still not averted. West Ham still looking for a fourth. Benrahma wriggles all the way round. But that is that. West Ham finally have their day against Brighton. They were made to work hard for it, but were clinical when they created chances. And despite Pascal Gross scoring to become Albion's all-time record Premier League goal scorer, West Ham had enough and take home all 3 points, with the Seagulls tasting defeat for the first time this season. It ends here at the Amex. Albion 1, West Ham 3.